but I'm smiling. So yeah, we could take the bus or we can catch a lift, depending on what time this bus come. Cause I don't like the sun. I don't like the sun, but we gotta go to work, cause that's what grown people do. I really don't like being on this street either, cause first time I moved in the motherfucking 5.5 months ago, a nigga got killed on that street right over there, cause y'all know I'm nosy. I'm nosy. So I know it sound like he came right outside of my window, but you know, I'm not like a black person on the horror movies, cause I'm not about to go investigate. I value my life. But I knew it sounded like it was right outside my window. So what I did was I Googled and I was trying to find like the Dallas police scanner or whatever. I wouldn't hear none, because of course you're not gonna hear it like really after the fact. So then I found like the Dallas like, not a police scanner, but it give you all alerts of who getting killed in Dallas, who getting robbed in Dallas, all this other type of stuff. Home invasions, rape, kidnapping, everything. So then it was like shooting in progress on da 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 da. I was like, bitch, somebody dead. Hold on. And another thing I'm not doing, I'm not buying no digital bus pass, because the nigga phone stay dead. And I really don't keep cash like that. Hold on. I like to have my money ready. Don't you hate when them get on them motherfucking money ain't ready? Holding up the line, got places to be. Hold on, I like to be ready. So let's talk about why I stopped drinking and popping Dextros. Dextromethorphan. Oh, wait, hold on. Make sure I can. What are Dextros? Dang, I'm trying to turn my camera around. Look how ratchet this. Oh! I could have been on that side and just rolled it all the way back around, y'all. What's up? What's up, Stephanie? Did y'all see the bus just come by? And you see they give us a little short bus, because people really don't ride the bus over here. They give us the short bus like we Riri's. Well, that person doing their job right there is supposed to stop. Nah, they on the other side. I ain't gonna cap. But I didn't want to go on that side, because then I have to ride all the way back around. I need to get a bike. Look at this skinny person riding up this hill. Look at this. Bitch, I would have stopped that hoe. Look at this skinny person. Oh, he's stopping it too. He must can't ride up this hill either. Well, you can't ride up the hill. Your skinny self. What's your excuse? He can't ride up the hill? Oh, he gonna cross the street. Look at that. Cause I'm colored? Nah. Look, he gonna cross the street. You're on candid camera. Let's see if he get. Oh, okay, so he going that way. I'm gonna say, nigga, why you cross the street? Why you cross the street? Y'all. So, I'm gonna make this quick. So, dextromethorphan is the active or inactive, active, whatever, ingredient in like Mucinex or Delstrom or chloroquine or, you know, stuff stuff like that. You know how they had a little parental warning on there because these kids be getting high and stuff. I need some lotion, I could be honest. Kids be getting high and stuff. Well, it's not just for kids, it's for adults too. But like when you get grown, you can ruin your life legally. Holla at your girl. You can ruin your life legally, right? So I was ruining my life for the last 3 years popping Dextros. And when I say popping Dextros, I mean like 8 or 9 or 10 at a time, which can lead to overdose. Because you know, the more you, like, if you take a few, you're not going to feel it no more because your body is used to that, the tolerance level, right? So you got to keep going up and up and up and up and up. That's why I say I think a lot of these celebrities, they die not because of suicide, because of like accidental overdose, because they're trying to feel that high, right? They're trying to feel that high, but they can't feel it no more. So, but this what made me stop popping it, and then this what made me stop drinking too. Because like almost 3 weeks ago tomorrow, I had like a what they call that? A drug-induced psychosis. It's where like you take so many pills that like you have like a, you know how they say people be tweaking or people be like freaking out and stuff? Not that I was taking so many Dextros at that time, but I took the Dextros and I mixed it with like other over-the-counter stuff, trying to like, you know, try something different. Here come this nigga. Hold on. Let's put him on camera. Oh, he can't give me a ride. I can't get a ride though. He like, nah, bitch. He like, you gonna break my bike trying to get on this hoe with me? So anyway, so then I took all them pills and mixed everything together. And big, I can't explain it, but it's just like, you know how you see people on the street and you think they crazy, right? You think like they may be on drugs or somebody acting crazy. You never know what they done popped or whatever. And so I really feel like the devil was trying to take me out the game, because I feel like the biggest thing the devil be trying to tell you is that you got everything under control, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can do this. I'm not going to die. I didn't die last time. I'm going to do it. Or I'd be like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm not going to do it no more. You always keep doing it. And then, I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but I'm just trying to get it out because I want people to understand, like, the whole drinking thing, I stopped doing it because of that incident. Because I don't want nothing else to influence my mind. Like, you start making bad decisions, like, I didn't want to live no more. And y'all know me. I want to live. I like my life, right? But when you under the influence, that's why they call, like, alcohol, like, spirits and stuff. Like, when you under the influence, you can start making decisions that you would normally make, if that makes sense, because you become more accessible, right? Oh, I can't explain it, right? All I'm trying to say is, when I hate niggas that do this. Anyway, let me mind my business. But I hate niggas that, you ain't hearing no, he was getting down, bruh, with that music. Like, what's the point of having headphones if you still finna sing the music out loud like it's real loud? Let me chill. So, the best way I can explain it is, when the pills kicked in all at one time, I was on, it just hit you, right? And so, it was as if my brain, I couldn't think. I couldn't control my thoughts, right? And that's when I think, when you have like situations like that, the devil can creep in. And cause you know how they talk about we don't fight against flesh and blood, but like wickedness in high places and stuff, like, cause this is a spiritual world that we live in. We just can't see unless the Lord allows you to see it. But you can't see everything that's going around. It's not just flesh and blood like you and me. It's spirits out this thing, right? So I really feel like it was like a spiritual attack or something that was going on. So then I went into my brother's room and I was just like, I was crying. I couldn't control my thoughts or nothing like that. And I didn't know what was wrong. I was embarrassed too. Even though it's my brother, I didn't been raised with this boy. You know what I'm saying? Same mom and daddy, know him my whole life. But I was embarrassed because what you crying for? You're not 2 years old. What are you crying for? And then when you don't have a reason why you crying. What are you crying for? I don't know. So after, I talked to a doctor and stuff, they were just saying, like, if you've been taking these pills and abusing these pills for like 2 or 3 years, you may cause yourself to have like a chemical imbalance or something, or you can have like I said, a drug-induced psychosis. So I'm all like, Nick, can you hold me, Nick, please? Can you hold me? And of course he's a big brother, so he's like, yeah, sure. So I'm just crying, Nick. And he was like the best big brother in the whole world, the best big brother a little sister could ask for. Like, he stopped everything he was doing. He was playing his video games. He stopped everything he was doing to just talk to me and hold me while I cried. And that was the most beautiful thing in the entire world to me. So we just sat there and we talked, and I told him what was going on or whatever. My heart was racing and all that. You sweating, you panicking, you doing all that stuff. And the devil don't tell you when you be taking these pills, because you think you just finna have a good trip, as they call it. You think you just finna feel good, but sometimes it'll have an adverse effect. And then you run around here. It's a delirium. That stuff that you take, like if you mix the Mucinex with the Dramamine and stuff, at high levels, it becomes a delirium where you can hear stuff, you can see stuff, you can all this stuff. And I know good and doggone well my blood sugar ain't low, because I sure didn't eat. Thank God for this. Thank God for this. You got to be prepared out here in these diabetic streets. Thank God for this right here. I decided to buy it for emergency sugar. Because you think I'm finna go back in the house and miss this bus? You tried it. Hold on. And I'm glad I put 2 in these mugs, because 15 grams of carbohydrates ain't gonna cut it. 15 grams of carbohydrates ain't gonna cut it, big. You need to cut it. Think I'ma die? No. So anyway, I'm trying to hurry up so the bus comes. So anyway, I'm crying. And then I tried to explain to my brother, I'm not hearing stuff because I'm not schizophrenic, but it's as if something is taking over my thoughts, if that makes sense. Like, I can't control my own thoughts. So the thoughts was like, oh, you don't want to live no more. You don't need to live. Diabetes is too stressful. Look, if you die, you ain't got to deal with that no more. You ain't got to do none of this. You can see your granny again. You miss your granny. I mean, the thoughts was just all over the place. So I'm just crying. Tell me why my brother had been gone all day, right? But when the pills kicked in, right, he happened to just get home, probably 20 or 30 minutes before that, right? What if those pills had kicked in and my brother wasn't there, and I'm having thoughts like this? So then I was like, Nick, we need to call mama. We need to call somebody. I feel like I need prayer. Like right now, I feel like I need prayer. We don't know what we doing. I'm not finna ask you to pray, because you don't know how to pray. I barely know how to pray. We need to call mama. I need somebody to pray. We called my mama, got my baby nephew. He bouncing around everywhere. Now, I'm barely myself at this point, but I still realize I'm Tiffany, and that's my baby nephew. Tiffany, let's talk. Let's play Roblox. And I'm crying. Why are you crying, Tiffany? Why? Nana, Tiffany's crying. This ain't the first time this boy done seen me cry. Look, you cry all the goddamn time. I can't cry once. You cry when you can't get no cookies. You cry when it's time to go to bed. You cry when you done said something, did something you ain't supposed to do. I can't cry one time. Dang. So he put Nana on the phone. He put my mom on the phone. I said, Mom, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Tiffany? What happened? I don't know. Can you just pray for me? So she trying to pray for me, the baby out. Tell me why my baby nephew started trying to pray for me too. How cute was that? So then, well, I'm going to call you back when I get him in the bed. I'm going to call you back. There's a point to this whole story, y'all. You got to know how to pray for yourself. And you got to know how to lay hands on your own self. Because everybody ain't going to always be there. The people that we talk about, that we feel like is so holy roly, or we feel like always talking about God, or we feel like they go to church too much, be the main people you trying to call on when you feel like you having a spiritual attack. Them same people that you feel like get on your nerves, always trying to invite you to church, always trying to pray for you, that be the ones you calling on. And what if my mama couldn't answer the phone? My Aunt D couldn't answer the phone. The one that I was living with over my granny house, the one whose career is a prayer warrior for Daystar, so she pray for a living. When I called her, she couldn't answer the phone because she was at work. You see what I'm saying? So then, since mama couldn't really just pray like she wanted to, because baby all over the place, me and Nick tried to pray. So then he held my hand, I held his hand. We didn't know what the freak we was doing. But I started praying and I started calling on the name of Jesus, and we both started crying. And guess what? Whatever was happening to me, them thoughts and all that stuff, it stopped. Because when two or more are gathered in his name, I'm trying to tell y'all, it really feel like, you notice all these celebrities, they dying of overdose? Or just regular people that you know. Popping pills, dying of overdose. Is that the bus? Y'all need to hurry up. I know that route ain't that long. Dying of overdose and doing all this other extra stuff. So that's why I made a vow, like right now, like, God, if you help me, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. And it's been 3 weeks. And I feel good because it's like the devil don't want your mind to be clear. The devil wants you to be high all the time so that you won't make wise decisions. Or in a moment like that, when the devil feel like he can swoop in because you're not in your right mind. Why you think you see these people sometimes? They ain't even got to be celebrities, like regular people that you knew. You heard they committed suicide or something like that. You be like, that is not in their character. Why would you kill yourself? Why would you do that? Why you didn't call me if you need? Number one, you're not always available. And number two, they probably got caught in a moment where they was high or drunk or just inebriated in such a way that that thought won, that the devil won. So that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I really didn't want to preach, but I just wanted to say, like, my brother Nick was there for me. Like, it wasn't no judgment. He kept telling me this is a no judgment zone. Whatever you need to tell me, whatever you need to talk about, I'm here for you. I don't care how long I gotta hold you. You cry until you get it all out. Now that's a big brother. All right, y'all. I gotta go to work. But I just want to tell y'all, because y'all know I'm an open book and I talk about everybody else's business all the time. Why not talk about mine? It was a problem that's been developing because I miss my granny. So I would pop these pills every day because I'm just sad. I miss my granny. I miss my granny. I miss my granny. I miss my granny. So that's not over. Missing my granny. I don't think you ever stop missing somebody that you love. You really don't. But at the same time, my granny don't want me to kill myself. My granny would not want me to kill myself. And if I live my life right, hopefully I can see her again. So with that being said, y'all, let me go. But I hope y'all have a good day. And I got to get to work.